from the government of Tamil Nadu as a Dr. Radhakrishnan Award for his contribution. So he's been presently a consultant, senior consultant right now, and he's been involved with various corporates, multinational organizations before coming in as a senior consultant. So I am handing over this call to Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much, and thank you once again for all of you to join this particular webinar. Emmanuel, sir, you can take over.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Yeah.
Fine, fine. So good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Are you able to view the screen?
Yes, sir.
Fine, fine. Good. It's a wonderful day today. We are here to talk about the mental health in times of crisis. A webinar hosted by CMSD Skills Academy on wellness. Wellness is very important here. In nowadays, we have a lot of issues. Dear friends, as Mr. Bernard mentioned, please mute your audio, and we'll be having ample time to have Q&A sessions. The experts are here, Ms. Jean Gifty, Dr. Ravi Samuel, and Mr. Ajit Kishore Das. They are all experts in the respective domains, and they will come online and interact with you, and they will clear your doubts and help you to overcome this time of crisis. So I request you to mute your audio as well as video. Only when there is a kind of an interactive session, we will go ahead with that. And I am going to start with my presentation. So I have shared my screen here. I request each and every one of you to view the screen, and whatever the doubts or anything like that, you can make a note of it, and you are requested to send your queries or questions or doubts, whatever it is, you can text through the chat box. Okay, our team will collect all the questions and queries, and that will be handed over to the experts, and when they come online, they will be in a position to clear your doubts and queries. So with this, let's start the session like webinar on wellness. Let's talk mental health in times of crisis. Fine. Just look at the screen. A baby looking outside, very anxious, and of course very innocent. And he doesn't know what is happening, and he doesn't know what is in store for it. We are also in the same way today. We are inside, and
बाहर से कोई अंदर ना आ सके, अंदर से कोई बाहर ना जा सके। सोचो कभी ऐसा हो तो क्या हो, सोचो कभी ऐसा हो तो क्या हो, हम तुम एक कमरे में बंद हो और चाबी खो जाए। हम तुम एक कमरे में बंद हो और चाबी खो जाए।
Of course, language is no barrier. Thanks to Sri Rishi Kapoor, homage to him. In fact, I planned this a clipping long time before his demise for this program. Fine. My dear friends, we are in the lockdown period. Curfew, and of course, it is being extended. So, what happened, We started this year, 2020, of course, a fancy number. 2020, a fancy number. When the new year started, we were all having a lot of expectations, excitement, and a lot of positive things we have had in our mind. But by the end of January, this pandemic started spreading. Though its origin is elsewhere, most of the countries are struggling now. That is the reality. So the impact of pandemic on the whole world is the worst ever thing happened to us. Earlier, we had virus attack like SARS and other things, but this time the impact is very huge on the human beings and of course the whole world. It's a telling impact as well as effect. I should say there's a catastrophe. Even big nations are not spared. They are all struggling. Huge loss of human beings, and we could see it's unfortunate to see piles and piles of dead bodies are being transported in containers. Frustrations, dejection, anxiety, uncertainty. I think may I request somebody's audio is on. Please mute it. Thank you. Fine. Frustration, anxiety all over the world, uncertainty. We have no clues. The governments are not having clues. The rulers are not having any clue. What is next? Every day, different announcements, new rules and regulations. What is in store for us? We do not know. At the same time, it's a big blow on economy also. In fact, it's a real struggle for all. Nobody is spared. Hungry, poverty, apart from human life, human loss of human lives. Usually, we celebrate Valentine's Day. Nowadays, we are observing quarantine days. Yes, friends, the impact of the pandemic is such that we are confined within the four walls. But at the same time, we should also understand there are millions and millions of unfortunate human beings. They don't have any roof over their heads. We should think about them also. In that way, we are very fortunate that we are very much safe within the four walls and we have certain basic amenities and luxuries to enjoy. But at the same time, for over a month, a lot of restrictions on movements, and of course, no revenue, no jobs, limited interactions, and we are looking at the same old faces within the four walls. So what happens, frictions. Frictions are happening. How to handle, how to overcome. And for information, there is another offshoot is coming up. Domestic violence in India is on the rise because of this lockdown. that shows that people are not able to cope up with this a new situation. Because for us, this lockdown for more than a month is a new normal. I repeat, it's a new normal. We have been asked to acclimatize to the new normal, a new routine. So we are not able to cope up with that. We are not able to adjust ourselves. I mean, of course, mentally, psychologically, we are not able to adjust ourselves. So domestic violence is also on the rise. A lot of depression, mental agony. But at the same time, dear friends, individual mental health is very, very critical. After all, man is a social animal. So when we live in a society, we should take care of our mental health. We should maintain the mental equilibrium. That is very critical. That is the reason we realized, CMSDA realized that we should go for a session on mental health, because we started the webinar series with the time management, productivity, all these kind of things we started. At the same time, we felt the importance of mental health because we are inclined to the social cause. So that's where we decided to host this webinar on mental health, and we are not going to stop with this. We'll be doing a lot more things sector wise. We are planning to do a series of webinars on mental health. Now, dear friends, this is the time. During this time, within our lockdown, what we've been doing is whatever possible, the individuals, the members of the family, we should also think about the elders at home, how much mental agony they would have been undergoing. They are not able to go out to religious places or more, I mean, their routine walk or meeting their friends. So all these things are having a telling impact. But at the same time, we should we should try to come out of this. Yes, dear friends, we can we can do that because we are supposed to have the sixth sense. So it is time for us to invent or reinvent ourselves. This is the right time. We should reinvent ourselves. Life is very important for us. At the same time, family life, personal life, social life, and of course, our career. All these things are important. Now, during the normal days, we were able to maintain the balance between life, work, and family. Now, this is a different scenario, a new scenario for us, where we are not able to maintain the balance. We are struggling. So, this is a time we should reinvent ourselves, a kind of self retrospection we should do for ourselves. So, let's do rejuvenate, recreate ourselves, reinvent ourselves, and renew ourselves. Thereby, we rejoice. We rejoice during this hot time. Renew, reinvent, recreate, rejuvenate, and rejoice. So, here comes the importance of wellness. Wellness is um, nice word often used nowadays more than anywhere in corporate sector. Okay, so what is wellness? It's nothing but a set of activities designed to help individuals and of course the members of the families to maintain their voluntary behavioral changes. Now in this new scenario, we'll have to slightly alter our behavior, readjust ourselves to the new scenario so that we can reduce our health risks or even enhance our ability to function better, to cope up with the situation. Because we say in English, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Definitely, this is like a passing cloud. We can surely overcome this hard time, and we can move on to the next level. So when we talk about wellness, there are 8 dimensions: emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, environmental, financial, occupational, social. Earlier, people were talking about only 7 dimensions of wellness. The latest addition is financial wellness, because nowadays financial wellness is also very critical. Fine, this is just for information. Our focus is on emotional wellness. How important critical emotional wellness we should understand. That is where our experts today are going to throw some light on. And my dear friends, let's reinvent ourselves and reflect or do some self introspection. Look at this picture on your left. Spend some time with your pets at home. You will be having pets at home. Spend some time, spend more time. Well, let's understand. Let's forget our worries. Let's have some joy with them. Let's have some fun with them. What all we missed. Okay. And on the right, reflect. Take a time to reflect and appreciate how far you have come. A kind of self introspection again, right from childhood, how far we have traveled. We should be grateful to so many people, right from our creator, our parents, our family members, and all other people who have helped us to travel in the journey so far. So let's have some reflection also, and let's do some course correction also from now onwards, how I should move forward. So that is how we need to move. And above all, when we talk about
Emmanuel sir, உங்க வாய்ஸ் மியூட்ல இருக்கு. Emmanuel sir, your voice is on mute. I'm sorry.
Sir, I think the host will put unmute.
Sir, you're on unmute, sir. You put it on mute. You're on mute again. No problem.
can you hear me? Yeah, fine. Thank you.
சொல்கின்ற வார்த்தைகள் எல்லாம் தீர்க்கின்ற மருந்தல்லவா மண் பொன்மேலே ஆசை துறந்த கண் தூங்காத உயிரல்லவா காலத்தின் கணக்குகளில் செலவாகும் வரவும் நீ சுழல்கின்ற பூமியின் மேலே சுழலாத பூமியும் நீ இறைவானி ஆணையிடு தாயே எந்த மகளாய் மாற மாறாரினாரோ நான் இங்கே பாட தாயே நீ கண்ணுறந்து என்னோட மடி சாய்ந்து.
Yes, friends. Am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are audio.
Thank you. Thank you. Fine. Like this, we encountered during this presentation, we are facing some difficulties, some challenges we should overcome. Restore, rebuild relationships. This is the right time. The broken relationship, the misunderstandings, whatever we have had during our relationship with others, this is the time. Make use of the time to rebuild and restore those relationships. Thereby, what will happen, our mental health also will improve, because the hurt feelings, grudges, or anger, whatever is there in our mind, we are letting out. Make use of this lockdown period. So when all those things are relieved, we will feel better and refreshed also. So thereby, our mental health also will improve. And of course, language is not a barrier. We have friends from Hyderabad also. Language is not a barrier here. Definitely we can.
சொல்லுங்க
இவளா கேக்குதடி பூக்குதடி காற்றினில் வாசம் தூக்குதடி அடி கோயில் எதற்கு தெய்வங்கள் எதற்கு உனது புன்னகை போதுமடி இந்த மண்ணில் இது போல் யாரும் இங்கே எங்கும் வாழவில்லை என்று தோன்றுதடி ஆனந்த யாழை மீட்டுகிறாய் அடி நெஞ்சில் வண்ணம் தீட்டுகிறாய்.
Yes, this is the time. This is the right time to recreate the relationship, the same scenario what we enjoyed earlier, and this is the time to rediscover our lost happiness, joy, good memories. All those things we should recreate and rediscover. Thereby we are rejoicing as a individual, as a family, we are rejoicing. And of course, let's try to regain what we lost during our normal course of life. Because during our normal course of life, we have been ignoring so many things. The feelings and emotions of people at home, our children, or our spouse, or elders at home. Now, this is the time to rectify, to correct ourselves, and let's recreate and rediscover and rejoice, so that we will be having a better future.
And make us feel more refreshed than water. Yet if the body doesn't throw that water up, Many of us love eating good food, as fancy as the preps. Many of us love eating good food, as fancy as the preps may look, and as delicious as they may be. They get digested once they enter into our system. And the body needs to throw the unwanted waste out in a day, failing which can cause illness. There is nothing in the world that can quench our thirst more and make us feel more refreshed than water. Yet if the body doesn't throw that water out in a couple of hours, that retained water can be the cause of illness. I once saw a very elderly yoga teacher teach her students breathing techniques. She asked them to breathe in and hold their breath. But elderly as she was, she happened to fall asleep. The students who respected her a lot were unable to hold their breaths any longer, but didn't even want to disobey her. Finally, as they were gasping, one of them walked up to her and woke her up. As she got up, she said, breathe out. As funny as this may sound, the air we breathe in can be held for no more than a few minutes. And if it's not thrown out, we may die. Isn't this principle true for our negative emotions as well? Emotional hurt, grudges, jealousy, feelings of hatred, revenge, anger can make our minds toxic. If we continue to hold them in our systems, only leading to so many psychological and consequently physical disorders. The body has a system to remove unwanted food, water, or air without us even being aware of it. How we wish there were an automatic arrangement that could throw negative feelings and emotions out as well. But that's not how it works with the mind. We have to consciously on purging toxic emotions out of our inner systems. And here are 3 suggested ways to get these feelings out. First, write your feelings down on a piece of paper and tear it into pieces or burn it into ashes. This practice doesn't necessarily solve the problem, but allows us to express ourselves and release the energy released temporarily. Open your heart and confess to someone close and trustworthy. Sharing our feelings can not only lighten the heaviness we feel, but we may also receive support and guidance to deal with our negativity. Third, the most powerful, of course, is adopting a spiritual practice, which can help us cleanse our consciousness and give us the inner strength to fight these tendencies. Always remember that it's not the glass of water, which is only a couple of grams in weight, that hurts our hand. It is the duration for which we hold it. The quicker we keep it down, the better it is for us.
Yes. Let's detoxify our mind. That is very, very important. All the negativity we should flush out and we should bring in positivity into our life. Thereby, we have a better vision, a clear vision to choose the right path in which we can tread cautiously.
பார்க்க தெரிந்தால் பாதை தெரியும் பார்த்து நடந்தால் பயணம் தொடரும் பயணம் தொடர்ந்தால் கதவு திறக்கும் கதவு திறந்தால் காட்சி கிடைக்கும் காட்சி கிடைத்தால் கவலை தீரும் கவலை தீர்ந்தால் வாழலாம் நினைத்தால் வாழலாம் வழியா இல்லை பூமியில் ஆழக்கடலும் சோலையாக ஆசை இருந்தால் நீந்தி வா.
Yes, dear friends, after all, life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. We should learn to live life in its own stride. life is to live, life is beautiful. With this positive note, I hand over to Mr. Bernard. I think this is a time the experts also should take over. I once again welcome all the participants for being present here today for this wonderful session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful session. It was very inspiring. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We would have the next dynamic speaker, Jean Gifty. Jean Gifty is presently working in Loyola College as assistant professor, but she is basically a BCom student from Madras Christian College. Later on, did her master's MSc in medical sociology in Loyola College, and then with Alagappa University. Also completed doctorate in philosophy in Madras School of Social Work. So this is the background of our next speaker. Welcome. It's all yours now. You can take over, Gifty.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the good introduction also, Emmanuel sir, and hello to everybody. Is it okay if I'm going to shift between English and Tamil in between? Is it okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. So straight in our presentation, I'll just move to my presentation. I'm going to share my screen so we can look at what I have. So Emmanuel sir, Sonna Madri, we are going to be looking at mental health, Mananalam. From a very different perspective though. Ipo sir sonnum podu enakku theriyudhu in mari you guys already you had a session on time management. Did you have a session on time management and productivity? So yes, I'm just going to touch upon that and then go in the similar direction, but we're definitely going to be talking about mental health, Mananalam da. But I'm going to look at it from a very investment perspective. மனநலத்தை வந்து இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ல நம்ம பார்க்கலாம் இதை. ஸோ இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்னு சொல்லும் போது முதலீடு as in like where are you investing அப்படின்றது தான். ஸோ now with your investment perspective, என்னென்ன ஏரியாஸ்ல what are the areas or what are the fields where we are investing in? So I came up with 3 areas where we can invest. One is the actual mental well-being aspect, and then the other 2 is time and intelligence. So one is mental well-being, time and intelligence. So now primarily we're going to look at today is mental well-being, which is Mananalam. If you want to picturize what I'm going to talk, you can picturize as mental well-being as one person. Left side la time you, right side la intelligence you hold pandra madri. Just have an image of one person in the center, which is mental well-being. On the left of that person is time and right of that person is intelligence. So we're going to be looking at mental well-being, which is Mananalam. Mental well-being understand pannikano abdina, we have to understand what we are going through right now. What we are going through is completely new. Nobody has seen what we are going through right now. None of us. Parents illa, your grandparents illa, nobody even knows what pandemic is, how it can affect. Lockdown na enna theriyadu. What is quarantine is a new word that we learned through the season. So it's quite like Emmanuel sir first picture and the child vandu window la irundhu veliya paakumbodhu, it's like you don't even understand what is happening around you. So like under situation la, how do you take care of yourself? And one more thing that I've been thinking about, like last night when I was putting through this PPT, I was thinking like, why are we talking a lot about mental health right now? Idhukku munadi we've had situations like say tsunami or like floods and things like that. Ana andha nerathila why didn't we talk about mental health as so much as we talk about it right now? The reason like personally I think the reason why is in the time when what has happened to pandemic and lockdown is it's all brought us into one circle. As in we are all packed up, we are brought into one circle. In the circle நம்மள என்ன பண்ணிருக்க அப்படினா ஒரு பாக்ஸ் குள்ளார உங்களை போட்டுட்டு வேற ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது. You can't go to your school, you can't go do your work, there's no friends you can meet, you can't go around and have fun. You're just locked up in one particular space and in one particular circle. And the circle, what happens is you start thinking, you start to spend a lot of time on yourself. So when you start spending a lot of time in yourself, like what you're going through, exactly உங்களோட immediate environmentல என்ன நடக்குது plus உங்களோட மைண்ட்ல என்ன நடக்குது அப்படின்றது மட்டுமே தான் உங்களோட focus primarily. So இது வந்து ஒரு புது விதமான setup, like we are not equipped to handle this before. So what happens is we are all confused. We don't even know where we are going to land up. So this is the right time to talk about mental health. Like how do we take care of ourselves? So this is exactly what we are doing. So either mental health வெறும் மனநல மட்டுமே பேசினா அப்படின்னா you can understand it. But if I'm going to talk about the left and right of mental health, which is time and intelligence, you will know how to like take care of yourself with your mental well-being, how to take care of your mental well-being in light to time and intelligence. I'm going to look at the other thing, as in like இப்போ வந்து mental well-being நம்ம பார்க்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி personally நம்மளோட experiences, like what are we going through right now in our life. I just want to cross check, am I audible? Is everything okay?
Yes, you are audible.
All right, thank you. I'm just cross checking. So we're going to be looking at the experiences that we might be going through. So in the personal experience or family experience matuna, I'm repeating it again, what we are going through right now is personal experiences and family experiences, because everything around us is shut down. There is nothing that is happening around us right now. No schools, no colleges. Once a week or twice a week, probably you have a webinar like this. That's how much is happening. Majority of the time, prime time of our, like ungaloda time we are spending it within ourselves, with thinking about ourselves, and also with the family. So what are the experiences that we might be going through? Now, first na positive experiences na mention panna poren. And then I'm going to look at the negative experiences. Also keep in mind that your life might be different from my life. Say Bernard sir's life is different, Emmanuel sir's life is different. Avangaloda lockdown vandu vera mari irukum, ye lockdown vera mari irukum. There are about like say 20-30 students here. Overthroda life, overthroda family vandu வித்தியாசமாக தான் இருக்கும். So and your experiences during this lockdown is going to be completely different from each other. What my experiences need not be the same experience that you are going through. So I just want you to like look at this and then understand whether you are ஏதாவது இதுல ஒன்னு ரெண்டு ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு ரிலேட் பண்ணுதா அப்படின்றத பார்க்கலாம். Not necessary that all the four here in this particular slide might be what you're experiencing right now, or maybe you don't even experience any of the four, but there can be somebody else who's experiencing it. So let's look at it. So positive experiences during lockdown pathinga appadina, like understanding the age group of students here. You guys are in your like prime time, which is like you're done with your teenage, your young adult time la vandu you're always the outgoing person ன்னு சொல்லும்போது ஸ்கூல் காலேஜ் உங்களோட சென்டர்ஸ்க்கு வருவீங்க, இல்லை வேற ஏதாவது பார்ட் டைம் ஜாப் இருந்தால் பார்ட் டைம் ஜாப் போவீங்க, இல்லை ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் போவீங்க. ஸோ மெஜாரிட்டி ஆஃப் த டைம் தட் யூ ஸ்பெண்ட் இஸ் அவுட் சைட் யுவர் ஹவுஸ், லைக் வி ஆர் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் த பிஃபோர் த லாக்டவுன். ஸோ நவ் வாட் ஹஸ் ஹேப்பன்ட் இஸ் இப்போ வந்து மெஜாரிட்டி ஆஃப் த டைம், நாட் மெஜாரிட்டி ஆஃப் த டைம், ஆல் த டைம் வாட் யூ ஆர் டூயிங் இஸ் யூர் ஸ்பெண்டிங் டைம் வித் யுவர் ஃபேமிலி. ஸோ ஸ்பெண்டிங் டைம் வித் ஃபேமிலி இப்போ என்ன ஆயிருக்கு அப்படின்னா, யூ ஆர் டேக்கன் பை சர்ப்ரைஸ். ஓ, என்னோட ஃபேமிலி இவ்வளோ லவ்விங்காக கூட இருக்க முடியுமா? இது வந்து இந்த லாக்டவுன் ஃபேஸை வந்து ஒரு ஃபேமிலி ரீயூனியன் மாதிரி, இது ஒரு ஃபேமிலி வெக்கேஷன் மாதிரி, எல்லா ஃபேமிலியும் ஒன்றா இருக்கிற மாதிரி. உங்கள் பாட்டி தாத்தா கூட டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணுறதா இருக்கலாம், இல்லை உங்கள் அம்மா அப்பா கூட டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணலாம், இல்லை யுவர் siblings that you are spending time with. So this lockdown period, for some it has become a reunion, a family reunion where you're bonding. So now the second one that I'll be looking at is a time to rest. Just because understanding the time, understanding the age that you guys are from, you've been a person who's always on the go, running around, doing a lot of stuff. But now with the lockdown, what has happened is you have some time to rest. இந்த ரெஸ்ட் அந்த முன்னாடி அந்த டைம்லேயே இருக்காது. வீட்டுக்கு லேட்டாக வருவீங்க, வீட்டுக்கு லேட்டாக வந்துட்டு most of you guys don't even sleep early, either you're on your phone or something. So what happens is you sleep late and then you wake up early and then you run to your center for studying or doing things like that. Now what has happened is you are resting. There's nothing much to do. So what you're doing is you are resting. So it is a good thing.